Hi everyone, welcome to the channel and today's video, which is a massive homeware haul from Temu. So if you haven't heard of them, literally where have you been? They are the hottest new thing at the moment. They're all over the internet and you can absolutely see why, because literally this website has everything that you could think of and it's such an awesome price. And not only is it an awesome price, it's also really good quality. I was super surprised when my order arrived what good quality everything was. You've got really fast shipping on there and you've also got free returns as well. So if you're not happy with something, you can send it back. So I want to thank Temu for partnering with me for today's video. They have given me a code for you guys, which I will put on the screen here for you to use to get £100 worth of coupons. Use my link, which is down in the description box, which will take you to the app. Get that downloaded and do some shopping. Honestly, this is going to be my new addiction. I am absolutely in love with it. Let's just get into it because I've got loads to show you. So starting off with some kitchen bits. I mean, how cute is this? It's a little milk bottle. I did go for the smaller size. The idea behind this was my daughter likes to have chocolate milkshake, so I figured I could just mix some up in there for her. It's really nice and aesthetic to have in the fridge, so I will be definitely getting more of these. They are super sturdy. The lid comes off really easily for cleaning, and I just love this. It's just so cute, so I will definitely be picking some more of these up in different sizes. I also picked up this pack of 6 plastic refillable juice boxes. So again, if you're making smoothies, you can fill these up, pop them in the fridge. They look brilliant. They are actually really sturdy. They've got screw cap lids and they just seem like such good quality for the price. Really looking forward to using these. Perfect for if you just want to pop one in your bag whilst you're going out shopping, and they will look great in the fridge too. I also picked up this absolutely gorgeous set of coffee mugs. Please excuse my fingernails. I've recently had acrylics that I've pulled off and they are really badly damaged, so I'm trying not to get my nails into this. But these, it's a set of 2 and come in absolutely gorgeous designs. One's got like a circle pattern on it and the other one has just got smaller sort of balls. And these are absolutely stunning, like really solid glass. And they also come with these little gold spoons. So these are perfect for fitting under my coffee machine because I was having trouble finding mugs that would fit directly underneath. So I think these are absolutely stunning and you would really expect to pay a lot more for something like that in a shop. Next up, I have got these really cool Moscow Mule cocktail jugs. So they are like a copper effect, they are metal, a nice size, and I saw these and I just thought they were absolutely stunning. I do quite like making a cocktail, so this will be going to my cocktail collection. But yeah, these are really good quality. They've got like a nice sort of like embossed print on them and I'm really looking forward to using these. Next up, I picked up a vegetable chopper. I'm probably a little bit late to the party with one of these. I've always chopped my veg by hand, but with this chopper, it's just going to make things so much easier if I'm doing meal prep, just to get everything sorted as quickly as possible. Different size choppers on here so that you can do bigger chunks, smaller bits. It's got a grater and a slicer as well, so I'm really looking forward to using that and seeing how much easier it makes preparing my food. They had a huge selection of ice cube trays. I just wanted to get some different shaped ones. There's loads obviously on Instagram where you see people making different sizes and shapes of ice. Kind of felt a little bit jealous that I didn't have a nice collection, so I just picked up a small ice cube tray. It's just tiny balls, which I am guessing you close it up, fill it in through the top, and then once they are frozen you can just quite easily pop them out. So I'll probably take a look at getting some more of these for over the summer if I'm having some drinks in the garden. On the subject of ice, I decided that I needed to get an ice scoop. So I've got an ice bucket and I was using like some little kitchen tongs, which really wasn't very useful for getting a decent amount of ice out. So this ice scoop is going to be absolutely perfect for popping in the ice bucket and getting out ice when I need it. Next up, I found the cutest little wooden spoons. The idea for me getting these was to maybe just pop them in my coffee and sugar canisters, because I am quite bad for dipping my wet coffee spoon in the sugar, making a little bit of a mess. So I figured out if I had some little spoons in there, I could just use them. But these were also perfect sizes for spices. This came in a set of 4 and I went for the dark wood, but they did have different colours of these as well. I also picked up some fridge organisers, so I've got 4 of these. They are stackable, so depending on the size of your fridge, you can pop these all on one shelf or spread them out a little bit. The fridge has been getting a little bit messy and there's stuff all over the place, and I end up going out buying things that I've already got because I can't find it. So I figured this will just make my life so much easier for keeping things organised and not wasting any food. These were a really good price for the size. I think these were absolutely fantastic, and I do love that they're stackable as well. So moving on to some storage, I will actually be using these in the kitchen just to keep my cupboards a little bit more organised. But I went for these white plastic tubs, and they are pretty sturdy, nice decent sized handles on the side as well, so I will fit so much in here. It just helps keep things tidy and more organised. So I'll get to sorting out some stuff to put in there soon. They did have so many like storage boxes and things, so I've got some bits to organise some of my clothes. I haven't got a proper wardrobe space at the moment, so it's been a bit of a nightmare trying to find everything that I need. So because I haven't got a lot of wardrobe space, I found these, which I've seen before, never really got round to picking anything up. So I got this set of little hooks. So they simply just pop over your coat hanger so that you can make the most of your space. So they will definitely come in really, really handy, and they were super cheap as well. And I think this was a pack of 20 packs, so that should be plenty for the time being. Picked up a couple of laundry storage bags. I mean, you can use this for anything, I suppose. Towels, and the size is just brilliant. Open this up. It's a grey material and it's zipped as well. You can just see now how big this is. It's got little handles on the side and a clear bit here so that you can see actually what's inside. So I've got 2 of these, and also a smaller drawer organiser. Let me just try and fold this out. I think they said that it was for t-shirts, so if you fold things up and pop them inside, it'd be good for all sorts. Probably sort your bras out, some underwear, t-shirts, shorts, little bits, but they did have these in different sizes as well. So I'm looking forward to getting my clothes a little bit more organised. I also picked up 2 car boot organisers. So I have actually got one of these opened up. They're not huge, but I thought if I had 2, they do fold down obviously really easily. They've got 3 compartments and also little pouches at the side for storing any paperwork bits that you may need. But these should come in really handy, and they were super cheap compared to what I'd seen priced on Amazon. So that will help me keep the back of my car a little bit more sorted out as well. I picked up this, which is something that you attach to the wall. It's got sort of like little adhesive bits on the back of it, and you can hold all of your brushes, your mops and things, so they just literally clip in and hold in place. And then they've got these little hooks as well for hanging other bits on. So that's going to be brilliant because I'm currently hanging brushes on hooks and they get in the way a little bit. So I'm hoping this will help keep under my stairs a little bit more organised where I keep all of my cleaning stuff. And I knew that this would be really handy for my mum as well, so I picked her up a smaller one. So again, it's just got an adhesive bit that then slots in, and then you've got a handle holder on either side and then 2 little hooks on the front. I picked this up, which I've been eyeing these up for absolutely ages. If you don't know what it is, it's a toilet roll holder, but it's got this little compartment in the top which is perfect for storing wet wipes, sanitary pads, tampons, just things that you want to keep sort of like out of the way in the bathroom. And then it's also a handy little shelf for keeping a few nice bits on, or popping your phone down before you go to the toilet so that you don't drop it down there. I'm sure there's plenty of people that have done that before. This was really good value. I have been looking at these on Amazon for a while and I think they were much more expensive. So I'm really looking forward to getting this put up because it is something that I've wanted for ages. And I also got this little dinky thing, which is a razor holder. So it's got an adhesive strip that you stick on the back. You can fix it onto the wall in your shower or at the side of your bath, and it holds your razor in there. Constantly dropping the razor off the shelf in the shower and the head always falls off. So I've picked up 2 of these to hold mine and my daughter's razors. So that will hopefully solve the problem of breaking razors. Onto some makeup bits. This still kind of ties in with storage a little bit. I got 2 of these little storage boxes which are absolutely perfect for jewellery. So if you've got like thinner necklaces, earrings, rings, it saves you having everything tangled up in your jewellery box, and it just makes it so much easier to see what it is that you've actually got. So these are a really good size. They're going to be perfect for just stacking on top of each other, just to be able to see what jewellery I've got without having to rummage around through everything. Had to get this. They did have ones that were a little bit more fancy that had wooden tops, but I just wanted a clear one. It's a Qtip holder, or as we call them in the UK, earbuds I think, or cotton buds. So you can just lift the lid, stack them all up in there, and you can just grab one out as and when you need it. So this can just stay on the side in the bathroom. It's nice and aesthetic. So again, just a little thing, but something that I am really looking forward to using. Next up, I picked up this. I think it's called a Perfume atomizer or something like that. Basically, it's a little bottle you can refill with your own perfume, pop it in your bag, and you're not having to lug around huge bottles of perfume with you. It's perfect for a night out. If you've got a small clutch bag, it just saves so much space. So these were super cheap, and I'll probably pick up some more of these so that I can have a few different fragrances on the go at the same time. So hopefully this is straightforward to use. I haven't tried it yet, but yeah, these are just so cute, and they came in loads of different colours as well. Just picked up this little makeup bag. Again, like just when you're traveling, just being able to have like a few bits in a see-through case that you can see, rather than rummaging around in a makeup bag that you can't see at the bottom of it. Perfect like handbag size as well for just sort of like your daily essentials if you're out and about. I also got just this wash bag because I have been abroad recently, and I think I was using like some plastic bags to keep all of like the wet toiletries in, so like shampoos, shower gels and things, and then when you come to pack it up at the end of your holiday, everything's all wet, and just having like a waterproof wash bag I think is really, really handy. That is a nice size. I'm pretty sure that you could get these in different colours as well. Next up, I've got some household bits, so sort of like decor items. How cute is this? So I've been taking a lot of cuttings from my plants and growing them on, and I've been kind of putting them in little pots of water, and this is just perfect for that because it can just sit on my windowsill, can fill it with water, add the cuttings, and it looks really nice as well. They had a few different styles of these, so I may end up getting some more, but this is just absolutely adorable. I love it. And then I picked up this little spray of Eucalyptus. This was super cheap, and actually the quality on it is really good. Sometimes when you get artificial flowers or plants, they're usually, if they're on the cheaper end, they're quite thin, but these are actually really sturdy, and I am surprised at the quality of them. They're on sort of like metal stems, so they are just tied together at the moment, but you can fix these individually. So they were an absolute steal. And then I also picked up this bar sign. What I actually love the most about this is that it's battery all mains power operated, so you can just plug this into a USB plug, stick it in the wall, and you're not wasting batteries all the time. I did get this for out in the garden. If I'm having a barbecue, it can go on my outside bar. Super cool, and I think they've got quite a few different ones of these as well. So this is the pink one. They did have other colours too. And I also picked up a pack of plant labels. I'm growing a vegetable patch at the moment, so these will come in super handy, and these were really cheap in comparison to what I'd seen on other websites. Next up, onto a few pet bits. Now this is just so cute, I had to have it. It's basically a fancy feeding dish. So it's got a metal frame and 2 pots that come out, so they're easily cleanable. So you can either have a double feeding station, which I do need for my 4 cats, or one side for your food, one side for your water. But this is just going to look so much better than like standard pet bowls. I'm really looking forward to getting this in use. It's just going to look really cute in the kitchen, so I thought that was absolutely brilliant. Only a couple of days before going on Temu, been talking about one of these, so I'm so happy that I could get one. It's a pet grooming hammock. So if you've watched the channel before and you've seen my fluffy cat, she's an absolute nightmare for grooming. She's got such long hair and she gets all sorts stuck around her bum, and this will just make it so much easier. So you pop the legs in the front and the back and hang them on something. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'll figure something out, and then it just gives you easy access to giving them a groom. So these came in different sizes, perfect for dogs as well. Well, that is everything in my haul. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to use my link below to download the Temu app. And if you already have the app, pop in my code to get your £100 worth of coupons. I will certainly be putting in another order really soon. I think this is going to become my new shopping addiction. So hit the subscribe button so that you can see future hauls from me and check out some of my other videos. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.